Welcome back to the show, everybody. This is the upper tier, and this is your weekly show we bring you called Beat the Bookie, where we try to put a few quid in your pocket with our picks and tips. Joining me, as always, on this show, Mystic Mac with that crystal ball dazzler himself. How are you, my friend?
I'm all good, brother. I don't think I need to tell you this, but this is my favourite show of the week.
Absolutely. This is always a fun show. As always, if you want to contact the show, the upper tier podcast at gmail.com. You'll get us on Twitter at _upper_tier. You'll also get audio versions of this show. If you're listening and you finished your week's work and you've broke out the coupons, have it playing in the background on your Spotify or Amazon Music or Google Podcasts or wherever you get audio versions of your show. As always, Beat the Bookie. This is your fixture list for this weekend. Safe to say, Darren, looking at this fixture list, reasonably easy to predict a couple of results, not so easy to make a few quid. But we'll start.
I would say you've hit the nail on the head there with that, Niall.
Absolutely. So we'll kick off early on Saturday. West Ham versus Newcastle into the 3 o'clocks. Arsenal versus Brentford. Villa versus Watford. Brighton versus Burnley. Liverpool versus Norwich, Southampton versus Everton, Palace versus Chelsea, and then the evening kickoff, Man City versus Spurs. Big game in terms of the title race and in terms of the top 4 race. And then Sunday, we got Leeds versus United. Excellent game as well for a Sunday to get you in the mode. And then we round out with the Super Sunday, Wolves versus Leicester. Where do we begin? I think I'll begin with my Saturday ACCA. So my Saturday accumulator, I've gone for West Ham, Arsenal, Aston Villa, Brighton, and Liverpool. 6-1.
Not bad. However, I'm going to see our 5 teams and I'm going to raise you my 5 teams.
Okay.
Because I have a little ACCA as well. This is over Saturday and Sunday. And I seem to have gotten slightly better value than you have. I have Man City, Man United, Arsenal, Villa, and Brighton.
Man City, Man United, Arsenal, Villa, and Brighton. Not too bad, not too shabby at all.
8-1.
Would it be worth throwing Liverpool in there to make it a 6? Boost it a little bit, or would it not be worth it?
I think the price was so poor it wouldn't do a whole lot to it for you now.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
You know, but
and
you could.
That one there, that's 8-1, is it?
City, United, Arsenal, Villa, and Brighton.
Yeah. As
a little 5-team accumulator. Don't forget, you should also be getting your 10% bonus on these. Anything over 4 teams is bonus time. So 8-1, yeah, and there might be a little bonus on top of that. Might just get you closer to 9. So a tenner on your accumulator might get you close to the 100.
Yeah,
it'd be nice.
Yeah, not too bad. And certainly nothing there that's of a massive stretch, you would think, you know what I mean? Fairly predictable unless we get a few upsets.
Listen, the 2 big games are probably Brighton and United.
Yeah.
You know, for results, I mean, Brighton, obviously, you'd fancy Brighton against Burnley and United against Leeds. But I mean, for me, City, Arsenal, and Villa should be a foregone conclusion almost, shouldn't they?
Yeah, I would have thought so.
Yeah.
I would have thought so. I went in then for the Saturday handicap and I went -1 across the board. Liverpool, Chelsea, Man City, and Aston Villa, 25-1. I know you'll have concerns over the Chelsea one.
I do, and listen, that's not to say I'm right either, you know. I think I did a bet last weekend and I did an accumulator and I had maybe 5 teams in it and I didn't get one of them. Not one.
That's very unusual, isn't it?
Yeah, and I was testing the waters a little bit, but you know, not one. Was a couple of little shocks and stuff like that here and there, and all of a sudden your bet's gone.
Yeah.
You know, that's why we always say only gamble with what you're prepared to lose.
Always gamble responsibly.
Absolutely.
Another one of your favourites, I did my Saturday over 2.5 goals.
Yes.
So I went for Liverpool, Norwich, Palace, Chelsea, Man City, Spurs, and Villa, Watford.
Lovely. That no reason why that can't come up.
7-1.
That's all right. Picking up money there, aren't you?
It's not bad at all. Sure, it's not. It's a decent bet, that one.
Picking up money there, absolutely.
Have you another one there for us?
I do, absolutely. I'm gonna. This is as you know, this is my personal favourite bet. This is my bet of choice. If I'm only allowed to have one bet, this is the bet we have. This is the result on both teams to score. So I have a little treble for you. I have both sides of the Manchester divides. City to win and both teams to score against Spurs. United to win and both teams to score against Leeds. And West Ham to win and both teams to score against Newcastle. As a treble, all 6 teams getting on the score sheets, and with your 3 winners being West Ham, City, and United, that pays 30-1.
That's a nice bet. That is a nice bet, I have to say.
Yeah.
That's actually a really nice bet. I like that
one. I think so too.
I think I might do that as our charity bet this week, actually. I might leave the charity bet in your hands this week. That's a really nice bet at 30-1.
Yeah. I mean, a cheeky little €20 on that at 30-1, like, could pay for someone's flights to Dallas, say, if they were going there in the near future for anything that might be coming up.
Or could potentially put $700 on a swirl card to have a good time when you get to Dallas.
Whatever one would want.
Absolutely. I did both teams to score as well. I didn't do the result one, so I just did both teams to score, and I went with West Ham and Newcastle. I went with Southampton and Everton.
Yeah.
I went with Palace and Chelsea and City and Spurs. 10-1. So quite a drop off from your one, but still I didn't go for the results. I just went for both teams to score. So not too bad.
No, again, nice little tidy bet. Little fiver here, little tenner there. You know, we could really do everyone's wallets the world of good at the weekend, couldn't we?
Absolutely. Without a shadow of a doubt. I finished up with a Sunday buster because I know you like the busters. I don't know if you did a buster this week yourself, but I didn't
do a buster this week.
Yeah, I did a Sunday buster for you as well, and I know you're not going to agree with it anyway.
I bet I could guess your Sunday buster.
Go on.
So, Leeds to beat United.
No.
All right, go on ahead then.
I went with 2 draws at 11-1.
With Wolves and Leicester and United Leeds.
Wolves and Leicester, Leeds and United, yeah.
11-1.
Yeah.
Not bad.
It's not bad to have an interest.
Yeah.
Kennard return you 120.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
that'll get you a couple of drinks one night in Dallas.
Get you a good few drinks.
Yeah.
Or maybe one Grey Goose, depending on what stadium you're in.
couple of porn star martinis.
Oh, be nice, wouldn't it? Oh, I can feel it already.
Go all Ric Flair on it.
Starting to feel like Ric Flair already. I'm hulking up here nearly, you know. Yeah, absolutely. I'm getting excited. Yeah, absolutely. That does it for me. I didn't hear anything from our resident referee. He said he was going to have a look, but he didn't send me anything. If he does send that,
he got stuck in a ruckus in the park.
He may have. We will.
He may have. There was a few decisions went out in the game he was looking after, I believe.
Yeah, if he does send them on, we'll drop them in the comments. No doubt.
Absolutely, we'll pop them in the comments below.
Have you another one for me, or are you done?
I am done and dusted at that one. Done and dusted, my friend. But don't forget, if you're watching, pop your bets, pop your slips into the comments below. Let us know what you're doing. Show us what you won. You know, we have that nice new merch, those nice caps, those nice t-shirts. There might be a little prize in it for someone here if they could show us one of their winners from the weekend.
Anyone who shows us a docket that's over 50 quid of a win, and we'll send them out a bit of merch. We'll sort them out either with a mug or a cap or a t-shirt.
Lovely.
So that's all we can say. So drop your winning docket in there. If you have a winning docket from this weekend and the return is over 50 quid, we'll get something out to you. That's all.
Now,
we can't do better.
We don't want 25 quid on an even money shot.
Yeah. We don't want 100 quid on City to win.
Yeah.
You ain't getting a cap if that's what it is.
We want value. We want a little bit of value.
Well, let's put another one in there. Nothing less than a treble.
Nothing less than a treble.
That's fair, is it? You good with that?
I'm good with that, I think, yeah.
So nothing less.
We want to see the dockets before kickoff.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we want to post it up. Yeah, not a full time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so if you're willing to take our caps and our mugs, you're willing to make a fool of yourself before kickoff. That's where we're at.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what this game is about. Well, as we always say, always gamble responsibly. As Darren said, drop your bets down there into the comments. And of course, if you want to contact us, we're out there on Twitter. Audio version of the show, of course, Spotify, Google Podcasts, and Amazon Music. And if you want to contact the show, the upper tier podcast at gmail.com. And if any of you who are gambling men and do like to get involved, if you would like to join us on the show, hit us up and let us know if you want to come on and give us your tips for the week live on the show.
Absolutely.
You're more than welcome to come on.
We would love to have a little cameo with us each week. Somebody different, somebody giving their point of view on what they think could happen and where they think we could make a few quids.
We can't guarantee you the lovely coffee and tea and the biscuits that you would get hanging out in a Boyles or a Paddy Powers on a Saturday, but certainly we'll have a bit of fun with you on Zoom. That's all we can guarantee.
And Zoom will smell much better than those places as well.
100%.
Especially if you go into the one I go into. Whoa.
Well, until next time, my friend.
Take it easy, brother.
We do love this show, don't we?
We do.
Till next time, a pleasure. We will be talking over the weekend.